Where are you going?
I'm going back.
What, to the office? I thought you said you was coming strawberry picking with us.
Yes, I know I did, but...
We're all going. Kids are staying off school. You said you were coming with us.
It was the moment, you see. It was Sunday and the sun was shining.
The sun's shining now, look.
Yes, I know. But it's Monday morning. I always go to the office on Monday. Strawberry picking was just a dream. Just a kind of madness.
You saying we're balmy?
No, of course not. But the tax office is my career. I can't jeopardise it on a whim.
Good God, old man. Even people in the tax lot can take some sick leave now and again, surely.
Yeah, you could do with some sick leave if you asked me. I don't like the look round your cheekbones. You've got white spots on them.
Have I?
Very bad sign, white spots.
What of? Of what?
Good God almighty, Charlie. You must have paid millions into that National Health Law. What's the good of that if you can't make use of it now and again?
It's a question of conscience.
Conscience? Since when has a state had a conscience, eh?
Beautiful. You get much too hot dressed like that.
It's not coming. Going back to the office.
But you promised.
Well, I admit that I may have indicated...
Yes, 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 you said in the meadow.
Oh?
About stopping. You were going to stay till next week at least, you said. We wanted you, and now you're breaking a promise.
2 eggs or 3, Mr Charlton?
Don't run away.
That's what you're doing. I thought you liked us. Thought we counted.
Like you? I've never met anyone like you. Ever.
Well then.
Oh, we ain't gonna find enough money, maybe.
I still feel guilty taking sick leave.
It's only for a few days.
I'm perfectly well.
You've never been strawberry picking. You wait till tonight.
Oh, we ain't always coming tomorrow, baby's come away.
What's that?
It's Aunt Fran! Yeah!
Tony! Here we go. Make room for a little one. Right, everyone all right?
Yeah!
Perfect. Hang on by your toenails. All ashore, let's come ashore. Right, down you come, Charlie. I told you she'd have you on the floor as soon as she could, Charlie boy.
It's nice and firm. Just what I like on a warm day. Just what I've been waiting for.
Oh, well, I'll see you about 5, Ma.
Where you going, Pop?
I'm going to Portsmouth. To Pompey.
You watch out for them wrens.
You won't forget my letter, will you, Mr Larkin?
No. But you owe me one for this, Charlie boy. It's a bit like parachuting behind enemy lines. Hey!
Why didn't you do that? He'd be all that much cooler and he'd be marvellously brown.
What's the old man up to these days?
This and that, you know, Sid. He's off in Portsmouth today. Seen a man about... Oh, Charlie. Oh, yeah, well done, Charlie. Meet Mr Jennings. Charlie's in income tax.
Income tax?
No, he's He's a friend of ours. He's on leave.
Oh. Good with figures, are you? What about sitting here and doing my job? Sitting? All you have to do is weigh and book the baskets. How about it? Sit.
Hello. Here again?
Yeah. So you're here again as well?
Yeah.
Sweat. Can feel it running down my back. Gets any hotter, we'll have to strip out.
Pardon?
Strip out. Like that hot year of 4. Remember that, Lil?
Yeah. Wasn't as hot as this, though. Runs off you like water.
Well, I make that 24 punnets. No. Oh, no, wait, I hadn't counted. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but I didn't get the number of punnets you brought in.
2 dozen.
Are you sure?
2 dozen.
You want to get your arithmetic working?
Three. Excuse me. Excuse me. The lady in blue. How many punnets did you say you brought in?
3 dozen.
I thought I wrote down 2.
3. I was standing there when you writ it down, wasn't I? Use your loaf, man.
Who wants a lolly?
Me!
Charlie, you sure you won't have one?
No, thanks all the same.
You've had nothing since breakfast. I'll tell you what I'll do, look, I'll leave one over here in case you fancy it later, all right? Everybody back to work, Mum. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Charlie, you use your loaf about Poll and Lil, won't you?
I'll try. Morning.
Pauline Jackson. 2 dozen. You here, aren't you? Never seen you here before.
I'm sort of on holiday.
Nice to be some people. Mind if I ask you something?
No, of course not.
I heard somebody out there say your name was Cedric.
Cedric? Good Lord, no. Charley, that's me. Ask the Larkins. Ask Mariette.
Oh, her. She knows you, does she? Last fella who was here did nothing but eat strawberries. Every time you came in here, he was eating strawberries.
Well, I'm not that keen, actually.
Don't you like these either?
Not frightfully.
Don't like anything, do you? Not much. Suppose you'd think I was greedy if I asked if I could have it.
Oh, no, please, go ahead.
Thanks. That's the way to be nice to anybody. First time.
Aren't people always nice to you the first time?
Depends
Depends on what.
on whether I let 'em. Oh, company. See you later, Charlie. Thanks for the lolly.
Tart.
Steady, she'll hear.
She's meant to.
I really didn't want the thing. I told her to take it.
She'll take anything, that one. She'll take the skin off your back and a bit more if you let her.
It's only a lolly.
A lolly? Oh, Charlie!
Mariette!
And who are you?
Special delivery.
Of what?
No idea. I was just asked to leave this in Mr Shell's in tray.
By whom?
Well, search me. It was just a bloke I met in the local village pub last night.
I know this handwriting.
Are you Mr Shell?
Correct. B.J. Shell. Lumbago. A man of his age.
Pardon?
Was it Mr Charlton himself who gave you this to deliver?
Who?
Mr Charlton, the writer of this missive.
Oh, no. Presumably.
Well, was he stricken with lumbago, doubled up like a penknife, as he so graphically puts it?
Well, now you come to mention it, he did look a bit hunched and drawn.
You met him in your local. Did Mr Charlton say where he was staying?
No idea at all. Well, I must be going. It's been very nice to sort of... Oh, yes, thank you very much.
One moment, Mr...
Partridge. Ernie Partridge.
Partridge. Are you registered with this district?
For income tax? No, cool, blimey, no. No, well, I mean, I haven't got too far to rub together, me, no. I'm just an odd job man, you know. I just, do anything, go anywhere. I do anything just to keep body and soul together.
Was Mr Charlton with a man called Larkin?
Larkin, No, I don't know, no Larkin, no.
Pity, a man who interests us greatly. Isn't that so, Mrs Hall?
Oh, yes, indeed, Mr Shell. We all know that name.
Here we are. A nation even now still recovering from the economic wounds of the Second World War, and parasites like this Larkin seem to think they have a God-given right to exist outside the system. They do not.
Two more baskets. I think I'll pack it in for the day.
I see. Are you paid every day, Miss Jackson, or just at the weekends?
What makes you keep calling me Miss Jackson?
Nothing, really. Except...
There's a pool at Fordington. How about it?
What?
You and me having a swim. I could give you a lift on my Vespa.
There's Charley can help us out. Don't suppose you could lend us 5 bob? Because I could nip down the shop on my bike. God, it's hot out in that field. You need a drag every 2 minutes to keep you going. 5 bob. Come on, ducky. Somebody's at it. Somebody's at it. Oh, somebody's catching a packet.
A pair of binoculars.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
See how that young man's getting on with his technique. If he's getting on at all.
Oh, yeah. You might be surprised. I don't know what it is, but he's got a sort of new look about him. Nothing happened at the strawberry fields, you said?
No?
Ah, perfect. Perfect.
It's a damn good field, Larkin. Just a job for the gymkhana, there's no doubt about that. It's awfully decent of you to step in.
Yeah, always like to oblige.
Yes, you do. What about the car park, though? That's always a ghastly problem.
Oh, well. Use the other field, the little one. Yeah. Simple, Edith. Come and go as you please, any time.
Oh, splendid. Well, all we want now is a fine day. If it's wet, it'll be absolutely ghastly.
Yeah, well, can't control the tap water, I'm afraid. Mind you, you can always put a drop of something in it, eh? What about a little drop of gin? Drop of whiskey?
I said to myself, it couldn't possibly be yours. And then I said to myself, I bet it is.
Come on, Edith. Gonna give you a lift home. Right? Yes, madam. Right, there you are, Edith, you can get in the back. Speak to me down that tube, give me orders and that.
Oh, no, I'm not getting in the back. No fear. I'm getting in the front with you.
Oh, very well.
Please don't look at the garden. It's simply ghastly. It's absolutely ghastly. Oh, don't look. This is ghastly too. Do take a pew, won't you? You can find one. There. I'll have a drink for you in a jiff.
Oh, perfect.
I've got some whiskey here somewhere. I know I have.
Jolly good. I like a drop of scotch.
It was all so different just after the war, you see. One could get help then. I used to get a woman in from the village to clean. I had a man in to do the garden 3 times a week. Strapping chap, awfully nice. But one simply can't afford it anymore. People can earn far more fruit picking than I could possibly afford. And what little savings one does have. I have some 3% war stock. Not a great deal, of course, but even that. I bought it at 96, and now all it's worth is 67. They talk about the welfare state. It doesn't seem fair. I sometimes think all governments are basically dishonest. All they're interested in is getting out of you what little you have got. What do you think?
I think you ought to get it off them before they can get it off you. Perfect. Well, I must push back. Got a lot to do before bedtime.
Oh. Must you go?
Well, afraid so.
Well, you've been an absolute lamb about the gymkhana. And I just wanted to say how... Well, I just wanted to let you know that...
about one more?
Please.
Well, did you kiss her?
Of course I did.
I thought you would. Make her sleep all the sweeter. What was it like?
It was a bit like trying to catch a mole down a dark alley.
Oh, poor old Edith.
Yeah. Poor old Edith.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh.
Don't you think it's about time you kissed me? It comes to sudden when you have to ask for one. You tired?
All right, Charlie?
Yes, fine. I was just looking.
Oh, well. Always time for that.
I was thinking today about the tax on the strawberry picking.
Charlie, you're not still on about that tax, are you?
An awful lot of money gets paid out to those pickers. Strawberries, cherries, hops and so on. Strictly in law, they ought to pay tax on what they earn.
Pay tax?
I mean, if the law is to be interpreted to the strict letter.
Oh, strict letter my Aunt Fanny, Charlie. God. I mean, damn it, Charlie, you know what would happen if they had to pay tax? Well, it wouldn't come. If they didn't come, you know what would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. The country would starve. You see, because this is Kent, you see. This is the Garden of England. And if they didn't come, the produce wouldn't get picked. And if the produce didn't get picked, it couldn't go to Covent Garden. And if it didn't go to Covent Garden, the people couldn't buy it. And if the people couldn't buy it, there'd be riots in the streets and the government could fall. Because there wouldn't be nothing, would there? There wouldn't be no strawberries, no apples, no plums, no pears, no cherries, no hops, no beer, no nothing. Perfect place, don't you think, for a gymkhana?
Oh, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's a pity they don't want no fireworks. They could do with something to round the day off.
A party? Oh, Pop, what a lovely idea.
A cocktail party.
Oh.
After the gymkhana, you know, sort of round the day off.
Yeah, we could have it in the billiard room. There's bags of room in there. I've never been to a cocktail party. Neither have I.
Well, none of us have. Charlie?
Oh, well, one or two, you know.
What do people normally drink at cocktail parties?
Cocktails?
Yeah, and I can mix them and all. Yeah, we could have Rolls Royces, chauffeurs, Red Bulls. Red Bulls are blind. That'll make their hair curl.
It might be better if you stuck to 2 or 3 less explosive drinks. Say sherry, port, and gin and French?
Gin and... No. That's all dull as ditch water there. What about champagne?
Lovely.
Isn't champagne rather expensive?
No. Not if you've been supplying a certain hotel with pheasants for years, it ain't.
What about eats?
Charlie? Oh.
Well, canapes, peanuts, vol au vents, that sort of thing.
Vol au what?
Vent,
Vol.
French.
French.
I better boil a ham.
So, I've seen the invitations. Yeah. It says, Mr and Mrs Sidney Charles Larkin requests the pleasure of your company. Then there's a sort of monogram.
Sounds very grand.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because he's very clever, is that Charley. Almost makes you wish you went to school yourself, you know what I mean?
He's clever, all right.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
I think Mariette's sweet on him. Yeah. Of course, the only thing is, I hope that he wouldn't want to take her away from here. Well, I don't know what we'd do if he took her away from here.
He may not want to take her anywhere.
Why ever not? He's very sweet on her.
Maybe. I don't think he knows yet. She's going to have someone else's baby.
Sir George?
Yeah.
Sidney Larkin, sir, from Home Farm, where the gymkhana's being held. I just thought I'd pop round and deliver this invitation to the cocktail party afterwards, you and your good lady.
You wouldn't have found us here, Larkin. We live in the keeper's cottage nowadays.
Oh, so, old family pile's empty then, is it?
Can't afford to run a place like this no more.
Must be like having a television set without watching it.
Yeah, if you say so.
Sir George, excuse me. I might be able to do you a bit of a favour, sir.
Favour?
Might be able to make you an offer for it.
You mean buy it?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not living in it, are you? And if you ask me, you're never likely to.
I wasn't asking you, actually.
No, but what I mean is it's a pity to be sitting on such an unrealised asset.
And what would you do with it?
Well, I'd pull the flipping thing down. What else would you do with it?
Good God.
Yes. Look, that's full of very useful scrap in there, Sir George. And I might be able to make the offer in part cash.
Scrap?
Well, listen. Oh, you think about it, sir. There's no hurry. There's no hurry. No hurry at all. I'll see you at the gymkhana then, sir. All right? Good. All right. Don't forget, sir. Whoopee cash. Yeah, ready is ready.
So good of you and Lady Bluffgore to come.
Oh, one does one's bit. Village expects it.
But in these surroundings, Sir George.
Not bad.
Oh, I honestly couldn't. It would be absolutely ghastly.
Well, I thought you liked a bit of fun.
I think you're trying to be very naughty.
Oh, yes. When I took you home in the rolls the other day, who was naughty then?
But I don't see what that's got to do with your asking me to ride in the donkey derby.
All right. Well, suit yourself. Suit yourself. But if you could see your way to riding in the race, I could see my way to giving you a kiss or two. Promise?
I know your promises. They're like pie crust.
Edith.
2 in the lead. And now the last contestant, Miss M. Larkin.
There's been for years.
Perfect.
I don't say this lightly, Larkin, but you're a real gentleman.
Me? A gentleman? That'll be the day, General. That'll be the day.
And now event number 15, the first of our novelty races, the Ladies' Donkey Derby.
Have a cup of tea, Mr. Larkin?
Oh, no, thank you, ma'am. I don't think tea's all that good for you.
My husband tells me you called the other day.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, Lady Bluffgore, in a manner of speaking.
Yes, George was quite furious. He said you had some idea of buying Bluff Court and demolishing it.
Well, let me put it this way.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I've wanted to pull the damn thing down for years.
You have?
Of course, it wouldn't be at all an easy business to persuade Sir George.
No. He's not an easy man.
All the same, I think I might be able to persuade him. And, suppose I did?
I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement.
Precisely.
5% off the top, suit you?
I knew you'd understand.
Oh!
Just help yourself. Never thought we asked this many.
We didn't. But let them all come, eh?
Yeah, why not? Look after them poor little Barnwell sisters. They haven't had nothing yet.
Oh, ain't they? All right, I'll see to them. Oh! Right. All right. Hey, excuse me, Mariette, I'll take that. Could you help people with champagne? Well, sweetheart. Hello, all right? Thank you. Excuse me. Hey! Terrible, terrible, isn't it, eh? Nobody looking after you. Oh, well, come on, have a sandwich. Go on, have the plate, have the plate. Now, let me get you a drink. What would you like? Champagne? Glass of beer? Cider? Glass of port?
No, thank you, all the same. Nothing like that at all.
We're quite happy.
Oh. Well, what about a marcherie?
What is a marcherie, Mr. Larkin?
Well, a marcherie is, it's lemonade with flavouring.
Sounds very nice. If it's no trouble.
No, no trouble at all. No trouble at all. I'll be back in a tick.
Damn fine party. Damn fine.
Excuse me, General.
Got more beer, General?
Oh, you're very kind.
Yeah.
I've never really been anything before. Just sort of a blob, really. An accounting blob. But then I met you, and everything changed. I'm somebody. I know I am.
You are to me.
That's what I mean. It's because of you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be. I'd just be who I was, and not who I am. But I want to be who I am because I've never been so happy. But to go on being happy, well, it's impossible unless...
Unless?
I love you, Mariette. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, please.
Well, girls, how you like the marcheries?
Quite delicious. Invigorating.
Really? Well, come on then, let me get you another one.
What about me?
Oh, Edith. Are you having a nice time?
Well, it will be nicer when you've kept your promise. In case I don't get another chance of seeing you alone again, thanks for everything. Marvellous gymkhana. All you're doing, and this party, it's made me very happy. Very happy.
Wicked girl.
They tell me you organised this whole bun fight single-handed. The thing positively went like a bomb. I'm Angela Snow.
Oh,
I know who you are. You're something of a legend.
Oh, me? Never.
I'm afraid I gate crashed.
Well, lucky old gate, I should say. Well, you join the party?
What a slam! Do you dance at all?
Well, I used to fling 'em up a bit at one time.
Scream!
Oh, yeah.
The donkey race, they tell me, was your idea. Blistering success.
You know, if I'd met you earlier, I'd have had you on a donkey.
You know, I believe you would. Do you know something?
What?
Your laugh makes my toes tingle. I mean, actually tingle.
Go on, get away.
True. True as I'm a virgin.
Listen, do you, by any chance, like fireworks?
Love, adore.
Then come with me.
Charley, that's wonderful. Oh, darling, that's wonderful. So happy. Oh, dear.
So happy.
I knew this would happen. It's absolutely ghastly.
Oh, it's
What's it? What's that, Charlie boy?
Ma says that I can marry Mariette if you let her.
Let her? One letter? Of course I'll let her. Perfect.
Oh, Pop! Ma says if you agree, will you announce it? She says now's a perfect time.
And as usual, Ma's always right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Montgomery. And friends, I've got an announcement to make. My very good friend, Mr Charlton, is going to wed my daughter, Mariette.
Isn't that
lovely? All the glasses are filled. I want you to join me in a toast. And it's to Charley and Mariette.
Yes.
One for his mom.
Two for his
Quite perfect.
By the way, who's that girl in the yellow dress? She was a spark.
I don't know. Angela. Snow. Never saw her before in my life.
Better. Ooh. Oh, don't you want no ketchup?
No. No, I've gone off ketchup. Makes everything taste the same.
So you won't go off port as well?
It's nice about him, isn't it? Except...
Except what?
Well, does Charley know about the baby?
Oh, she ain't gonna have a baby now.
Is she?
No, it's a false alarm.
Oh, that's all right, then. Oh, jolly good. Perfect.
I am, though.
Well, how did that happen?
How? What do you mean, how?
No, what I mean, when does it date back to then?
That evening in the Bluebell Woods. I think there's a wild duck's nest up there, you said. So we went to have a look.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we did, yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I never thought...
You don't know your own strength.
Oh. No. Well, if this lark carries on much longer, you and me will have to get married as well.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose. We could have a double wedding.
Oh, we better ask Charley.
Why?
Well, he knows about these things.
Oh.
Here they are.
Oh,
Come on, darling.
Oh, don't leave me out.
Here we are. Congratulations, son. Hey, yeah. Well, we got a bit of news of our own now. Ma and me are thinking of getting married as well. Yeah, because Ma's having another baby.
Mom!
Oh, we love
Yeah.
That wonderful news, Charley.
Yes, that's wonderful news, but this does want thinking about.
Yeah, well, Ma, see, I told you so. Well, go on then. Say away, old man, say away. Go on, sit yourself down, everyone. Go on.
About your getting married.
Yeah?
You see, from a tax point of view, it doesn't actually pay to get married at all. It actually pays to live in...
Don't use that word. Now, I know what you were going to say.
I'm sorry. What I meant was that if I were you, I'd keep to the status quo.
Status quo, eh?
Oh, quo.
I would. It would be using your loaf.
Well, I suppose we're happy as we are, aren't we, Ma? Right? Nothing to worry about, is it?
Not as I can think of.
No. What about you, Charlie? You going back to that tax lark?
Well, if I don't, I'll lose my pension.
Pension? What do you mean, to sit on your backside for 40 years to pick up £4 a week that's only worth £2 by the time you collect it, eh? Oh, come on. Use your loaf, Charlie boy.
You wouldn't want to be away all day.
No. No. I can't go back. Not after this. I'm free.
Good. Well, that's settled then. Eh? Now, I'll tell you what. Let's all have one glass of port. And then we'll all go to bed. Eh? Yeah, that's it. Right. Come on, you two. Cheers. Cheers. To us. Look at that. Oh, it's just started to rain. Look. Soft as cobwebs. Oh, we could do with that. Just what the cherries need.
You love the cherry picking.
Listen.
Nightingales.
Perfect.